look at one thing. My project is successful if it earns me money, if it makes a profit.
Now you have brought in a different concept called successful.
Yes.
Success, let me quote someone, Al Nightingale. He was one of the motivational speakers in the 1950s in the US, and he defined success as the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That as long as you keep pursuing something slowly by slowly, progressively, and you realize something worthy of that thing, then you consider yourself to be successful. And in his explanation, he explained that success depends on someone's perception. Success doesn't necessarily define how much money you get out of something.
Yes.
Success isn't really about a lot of other things, that people consider that I have a nice car, you have a nice home, so you're successful, and the person who doesn't is not. In his explanation, he said that success, as long as you get what you intended to get in the first place, that is success. And because it is that simple and plain, regardless of how much money you get out of something, as long as you get what you intended to get in the first place, that is success. So would we say the right project is the one that is successful? Probably yes. But is it a core to explain the right project as success? Not necessarily. Because we've seen people do a lot of things. We've seen people bump into things, but they still make the money out of it.
True.
And we've seen them make money out of it and claim it is a success, even when it wasn't their intention in the first place. In fact, these people, what they say, they tell you, this is not what we intended to do in the first place. But when we came along with you, that's what we wanted to do, and so we are now successful.
So in other words,
that probably makes them wrong.
But
I also want to nullify the part where people say because you're making money out of something, or because you're making more money out of something than I am, you're more successful than I am. Apparently, I could have designed what I was pursuing for a different intention.
But just remember, the main purpose of business, the perception of people's minds, the main purpose of doing the business currently, for example, among the youth that you are trying to reach right now, is one thing: can I actually make money out of it? So how can you convince someone that I've pursued a project, it has either left me in debt, or I'm just simply having a normal cash flow and I'm getting back whatever I'm investing, and operations are normal when he's not making a profit?
We've seen companies that survive like that, right? It's not new.
Yes.
And actually, many companies at a certain stage reach that stage where they just have to break even and wait for the good times to make money. But I want to go back to the part where you talked about success. I want to give us a brief history of why people in our country. I told you this is where I've grown up, so it's my best reference. Why people in our country, in our position? Because in our country we have this concentrated population of youth. It is so concentrated, some of them have become thieves to earn. In fact, there is a joke where someone says a father had 4 kids. One of them a doctor, the other one a teacher, the other one an engineer, and the 4th one a thief. So all of them go out every day to make money. These other 3 are looking for jobs they are not finding, and the thief is bringing money, food to the table every day. So the father was asked, who of your kids is more successful? The father was pushed to think number 4 was more successful than the others.
Yes.
Because he's bringing food to the table,
Irrespective of whatever.
regardless of where he's getting the money from.
Yes.
So I think one of the biggest challenges we're facing today is perception. Now we are perceiving it wrong, if you ask me.